Hey, how you doing? My name is Dwayne Anderson, and in this video, I'm going to be going over You Deserve It in the key of G flat. Now, I've made a video on this song, but I had different feedback on it that said they couldn't see what my hands were doing. Well, in this video, I'm going to go over the progression as well as the chord changes and just give you an understanding how I break down songs and I teach different students that I have. Like when I do different songs, I go over the number system and things of that nature. So it's in the key of G flat, which is a 6/9 chord. Now this chord, you can see that I'm using my middle finger on the E string of the second fret, and I have my index on the first fret of the A string, and it's also on the first fret of the D string. And then I'm keeping holding that index is gonna get that other string too, which is the G string. So the index finger is hitting 3 notes. Then my ring finger hits the second fret on the B string, and then my highest finger is my pinky, which hits the second fret of the E string. So that's the first chord of the song. Now the first chord after it does that, it goes to the 4. Then it goes to the 6. Okay? Then it goes back to the 4. 5, 1. Okay? So I'm just gonna sing a little bit with it, try to give you a feel of what's going on. My hallelujah belongs to you. Okay? My hallelujah belongs to you. Then they do a little lick. So let's go over what I just did. The 4 chord is a 6/9 chord as well. Then you go to the 5, which is 11 chord. To the 6, which is a minor 11. Then you go back to the 4. To the 5, which is 11 chord, back to the 1/6/9. Now, when I teach my different students things, I also teach them how to make the melody talk out in the chords. So what I just did then, you heard the song, you heard the chords, and you heard me sing a little bit with it, but you didn't hear me make the melody sound out on the top of those chords, okay? So I'm gonna go back to the 4. I'm gonna slide into the 3rd of that chord to get that melody note I need, okay? That time I played, you heard the melody. So I would teach you how to get that melody to sound out when you're playing it. Now, if somebody's singing it, you really don't have to worry about playing the melody because the singer is doing it. Like when I sung it, you didn't hear me try to play the melody with it because I'm already playing the melody as I was singing it. Okay, so it does that a few times. 5, 6, okay? You go back to the 4. To the 5. Back to that 6/9 I told you at first. Now it goes to the next part. When they say, you deserve it. So that is 1, 7, 6, 5. That's the melody. 1, 7, 6, 5. Now if you don't know that, I will teach you in my video lessons what is the number system and how I break that down. So what I'm doing there is I'm hitting the root of the key, which is G flat, 1, 7, 6, 5. But we're gonna put some chords with it because we're just playing single note melodies right now. Okay, so I'm gonna hit that 6/9 to get that full chord. Then I'm gonna hit that melody note of the 7 by itself, and I'm gonna go to the 4, which is just a 4-bar chord, which is a major chord. Back to the 1, but this time on the 1, I'm putting the 5 at the top because that's the melody note. Then I'm doing that again, back at the beginning, that 6/9 with the root on top. 4 major to the 5 major. Then at the end, what you heard me do on the other video, I'm doing that's a sus2 chord. 1, 5, 1, 2, 5. Okay, so that's what I was doing on the video when people said they couldn't see what I was doing. But you see how when I break down the songs, I let you know what the chords are, what the number system is, and what fret I'm at. That's how I break down my various songs. So I'm going to put that together. 6. Okay, stay at the 6. Go back to the 4. To the 5. 1. That's the first part. That's the other part I said. 4, major, 1. Then 1, 4, 5. Okay. Now these chords I would break down. I have different chord grids and different things like that. But in this video, I just want to show the chords that I was doing because I got some feedback that they couldn't see what my hands were doing. All right. Now it's one other part. It's a third part. When they get to the end, it's a 4 chord. That's a major 9 chord. That's the next part. That's a minor 9. Then I'm going to a regular minor. Then I'm going to 4, major 9. Then I'm going to 6, minor to 5 major. Okay, I'm going to put that together. I'm going to put all of it together. 4, 5, 11 to the minor 11. 5, 1. That little lick. That is 4, 3, 1, 5. Then I go back to the 4, to the 5, to the 6. Minor 11, 4, 5, 1. 4, 1. 4, 5. Okay. 4, 1. 4, 5. Then we get to the other part I just did. Hallelujah. You go to that 4. That's a major 9. You can do a minor 9 for the 6. And you can also go to a regular minor. Then when you go to the 4 the next time, you can do a major add 2. Then to the 6 minor. So another bar chord. Go back to the 4. Add 2. Then you go to the 6. Or you can do an add 2 with the 5. Or that sus 2 I told you about. So those are basically the chords to the song that's going on. So I made this video to show what my hands were doing in that other video. I have another video that's out there that I'm playing this song, but it's kind of hard to see what my hands are doing. So I just wanted to break this song down and let you know what my hands were doing and how I teach various songs. So if you're interested in different guitar and bass lessons, you can inbox me and let me know. I play bass most of the time, but I do gigs as well on guitar. So I look at it, the bass is the foundation. If you can get that bass, if you get the bass line, it's the foundation of everything. If you know the bass, it's going to help you understand the chords, okay? So I just want to do that lesson, give you a thorough breakdown to what the chords I do and what chords I did on that song and how I break down chords in general in my different guitar lessons that I do in different video lessons. I go over theory. You're going to learn the different chords and different things of that nature. So if you're interested in that, just let me know. All right.